got he won by arm triangle in a contender series against Kyron Bowen. His last two opponents were Joe Ballman. He won by decision. Joe Ballman was 4-0 in the LFA. And Anthony Lapsley, who is no stranger to the Midwest grind. Anthony Lapsley, a UFC vet himself. He's 24-7. He beat Anthony Lapsley by rear naked choke. This guy trained in Thailand for a month for this fight. There is a lot happening in this bout that people put forth in terms of training to take place tonight.
Yeah, this is going to be a big fight for both guys.
Yeah, you wrestled in college for 2 years at Itasca College, so in terms of experience, he's got it. But in terms of placing, we got Jack Klein, or Nick Klein. I apologize. Let's start this thing, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event. This whole fight card, as well as your main event, is in honor of Shaylee Lip and brought to you by MLC Custom Built Homes, and is taking place at 185 pounds. Introducing first out of the blue corner, a grappler with a record of 3 wins and 1 defeat. Stepping into the cage at 27 years of age, standing at 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing at 185 pounds, representing Pura Vida from Adel, Wisconsin, Nick the Amish Hammer Klein. And his opponent, a mixed martial artist with a record of 12 wins and 4 defeat and 9 wins by submission. Stepping in at 28 years of age and standing at 6 foot 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds, representing ACA Fargo, fighting out of Nevis, Minnesota, Collin Huckbody! And your referee for the main event is Merrick Moreland.
We've got Nick Klein in the gray and white Muay Thai, cut up the side trunks. And we have Collin Huckbody in the multicolored pink and black and yellow trim spandex. Ooh, kick to the body by Huckbody. Klein pushing forward. Man, Huckbody's very long.
He really is. He's 6'3", but he's even longer than that, I feel like, just the way he's built with those long legs and long arms.
Man, if you look at his last 2 fights, he's really made some changes and adjustments.
Once again, coach of the night, Dylan Spicer, did some great things since Collin came to his gym.
Look at the corner cut. Ooh,
here we go, Mike. I didn't want to see this.
Shot by Collin Huckbody.
Wow, okay.
Stuffed by Nick Klein. Klein having his back up against the fence. Huckbody pushing against him. And a tail of strength. Nick Klein just reversed the position. Klein's got to be worried about catching his breathing, making sure he's good.
Both guys are probably going to have a lot of trouble taking the other down. And
you're wasting a lot of time trying to get this takedown with the upper body. Both exchange of knees to the body. Huckbody pushing against Klein. Klein measuring himself. Klein's trying to keep this on his feet. With the length of Huckbody, you've got to stay out of that mid-range. You either got to be right up on top of him or like way off of him. Man, Huckbody's excellent at using his range and length. I don't know how long the referee's going to allow this. They're kind of stuck. Exchange of knees to the body.
Klein's not at all tried to get a takedown, has he? Like you said, he's keeping it on the feet. A lot of posturing here, trying to find an angle that can get some shots off.
Yeah, it's referees. They've been stuck here for about almost 2 minutes now. Now they're positioning though. It's part of the fight game. Huckbody pushing Klein up against the fence. You got to be real careful if you're Nick Klein in that position because you don't want to get nickel and dimed on time. Klein reversing the position, putting Huckbody in his own corner. Dylan Spicer, a very talented coach. Probably one of the best in the entire region.
Oh, yeah.
One of the top coaches for sure. Nice little knee to the body by Huckbody.
Right there.
Oh, here we go.
Fighters. Nice little teep by Huckbody, followed by a jab. At mid-range, you got to be real careful if you're Klein when you're inside that mid-range.
You know, Collin just spent a month in Thailand as well with Shaylee Lip. So working on his stand-up, he said.
Ooh, heavy uppercut.
Oh, here we go.
Deep
Nick Klein's
single
able to
leg.
finish
Nick
it.
Klein getting the...
Collin's on his way back up right now. Like I said, these are two excellent wrestlers and grapplers. It's going to be very hard for either one to get an upper hand, I feel like.
Well, you know, in terms of technicality, you've got to assume the guy with the more experience has that, which is Huckbody. But the strength of Klein has got to be something that's pretty intense.
Well, and Collin, you know, a lot of 5-round fights. He's had a lot of titles and belts in his career too.
Yeah.
Keep that underhook kill.
Huckbody pushing Klein up against the fence.
Knee and circle off. Knee and circle. Yeah, right there. Underhooks, Nick. Double unders. Let's go.
Yeah.
Got about 90 seconds.
It's hard to...
Yeah, right on your feet, Nick.
Ooh,
Right
double
on your
kick.
feet. Right on your feet.
Klein's going to have to figure out this length and cut that angle. He's going to have to cut the angle when he sees it.
Let's go.
Because Huckbody's length isn't going anywhere.
1 minute. Keep those hands up.
Nice little jab connects to Klein's face. Klein in for a double leg takedown. He might
And he's
get this
gonna
one.
finish this
He
one,
got
yeah.
it. He finished it.
Collin is right back up. Such a good wrestler.
Yeah, you're not. It's going to be very difficult to keep either of these two on their
It
back.
really, to get any form of advantage grappling, I think it's going to be it's going to be tough.
I mean, almost like an Olympic level wrestler in order to do that. But even as such, these two are going to be quick to pop up if that's what it is they want to do.
30 seconds left in the round.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Klein getting some of that cage time back in terms of positioning.
You know, he wasn't able to do anything with him. He did have 2 takedowns.
Huckbody's having some issues with the strength of Klein.
Yeah, he's glued. He stayed glued to a Huckbody since that first shot by Huckbody. And like you said, you know, being at a distance with a guy like Collin Huckbody is no fun.
No. You got to stay out of that mid-range. You're going to get chewed up in that mid-range. Klein in his own corner. You can burn a lot of energy this way. It's a quick way to figure out who's got a better gas tank.
Both guys known for work ethic. I doubt gas tank will be a factor in this 3-round fight, but you never know.
Yeah, they're using a lot of energy on those clinches against the fence chair. We got Zach Otto, multiple-time UFC vet, giving a lead instruction to Nick Klein. Jay Clipp rubbing him down with ice. Dylan Spicer doing the ice and conversation on the other side. In terms of like cardio right now, Huckbody's a little bit more labored, but that doesn't really mean much at this stage of the game. Yeah, there's a lot of fight left. We got 10 minutes left.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard to define a winner of that as well.
Yeah, you know, Mike, and I'm actually texting with UFC's Brandon Jenkins. He didn't know any of those subs, the 3 subs that he had.
Jeremy,
maybe needs to lurk on his ground game a little more, but
I'm sure you told Brandon Jenkins that the guy sitting next to you knew them without using his phone.
I'm sure. I didn't get around to that
sure
yet.
You did.
That'll come soon enough.
You're right. Maybe in the next few days. Yo, Jeremy, you did an excellent job matchmaking.
Yeah, thank you.
No, you did a really good job, man. And Nora, let's not discount Nora as well. Nora did an incredible job on the Muay Thai as well. Both fighters. We got Nick Klein with the slit up the side Muay Thai style trunk, gray and white. Multicolored pink and black base was Collin Huckbody.
Circle A.
Deep to the body, followed by a kick by Nick Klein. Nick is staying in that mid-range. Ooh, nice check with a kick to the calf. Both those fighters got hurt with that exchange. The lead foot of Nick Klein, he's having some issues with the chair.
22.
From that calf, look at they're talking to each other. Klein is talking to Huckbody. Ooh, nice stiff jab by Klein, finds its mark. I think the open fingers of Huckbody too might have some issues. Deep single leg takedown attempt by Nick Klein.
So far, Nick's won the wrestling battle, not by much. You know, Collin's been able to get up right away, but he has been taken down twice.
Jared, if you look at the left leg, the back of the left leg, it's covered right now of Nick Klein. There's a big welt on it.
And that's that, you know, that's that plant leg too, you know, for him.
Yeah, and both these guys are in phenomenal shape. I mean, both come from stud camps. A couple knees to the body by Nick Klein, nothing significant. Ooh, break of action, Klein backs off. Looking to cut an angle. Nick Klein's got a counter punch. There it is, in with a punch and in for a blast double. I think he's got this, Jared. There it is.
And he's got to lock those legs because Collin usually pops right back up.
He's got to pinch his legs together, kind of like Khabib. Look at how his legs are twisted, and boom, he's got the back. He's got the back of Collin Huckbody. Pepper
3.5 minutes left too.
Nick Klein, lots of time left in the round. The pinch of the knees was very Dagestani in that last exchange. The strength of Nick Klein is given Huckbody fits.
Yeah, it's that Pura Vida grind, you know. Those guys are just, their level of grappling is so underrated.
Yeah, he's just going from like gable grips to pretzel, like he's switching his grips up. I'm talking Nick Klein. That's that wrestling chair. Yep.
I mean, Collin's by no means, he's just barely losing the wrestling, but enough that the takedowns and the pressure has been on a Klein's side.
Like Huckbody cannot break the hand strength, the grip of Klein. Klein is nickel and dime in this round. Those 2 takedowns and then the cage, we're going to call that ride time.
2.5 minutes left here. Collin's got a chance here now to change the game a little bit. Both guys have big, nice welts under their legs now, Mike.
Yeah, Huckbody back in.
And they got another double right here he's going to get.
Look at the takedown again. And that, you know, Jared, sometimes we get too high in wrestlers. We talk about a boxing match taking place. I think the more dominant of the 2 wrestlers is, you know, made an appearance.
Yeah. Now he's going to have to be careful because what we've seen with Dylan Spicer's guys is some very slick submissions in the past.
Klein's almost got a half Nelson going.
Beautiful. Left hand's damage hand, right hand's
right in his own corner too. I mean, the high fight IQ coming out of Pura Vida Gym. You know, keeping the fight in his own corner and earshot with his coach Jake Clip.
Good spot. We got 90 seconds. Stay heavy hips. Keep that head fight. Nick, I want some damage here. Yep, that's what I want.
I can't imagine what type of wrestling Nick Klein would have had he had a lifetime of it.
Yeah, I mean,
no college is going to
say. I heard that story before, but I definitely forgot it.
No college is going to. I mean, I don't mean this to insult anybody, but no college is going to take a 2-year wrestler serious that made it to the finals. Like it's a very difficult.
Work that left hand, Nick.
It's a very difficult road to go, and he's continuing to improve. Nice little short elbow by Nick Klein.
Give him another one.
And we got a minute left. Collin's going to have to do something to get him off of him.
Yeah. Klein continuing to improve his position and stay active. He's staying active enough for the referee not to break him, but there's no huge punches taking place.
No, neither guy's been able to land anything powerful quite yet.
No, it's more of like a breaking of will and cardio.
Keep working that left hand. Make him look at the punches.
Collin Huckbody's pretty much reserve to take this round off. He's got to come out strong next round if it remains this way to the end.
Good spot. Watch the feet go to the hips.
Collin's fishing for something here.
We got 30 seconds.
They're both purple belts. I mean, Huckbody's jiu-jitsu is no joke.
No.
You know, he's not as active in the jiu-jitsu scene as Nick Klein. I asked Nick in our pre-fight interview how many jiu-jitsu fights he had. He laughed at me and he goes, "Yeah, you're in on that too, huh? Those are matches."
They exchanged body shots, but
body shots, and not a 10-8 round, but just a nice dominant 10-9. Huckbody's slow to get up. Jeremy, we're looking at a difference in cardio right now. Huckbody's labored, but Klein he's got to muscle through.
Yeah, I mean, Collin's gonna have to do something special.
And Nick Klein is talking to Solo Acosta. This time right now, like in the last round, you saw Jake Clip giving the instruction. This round it's battling between he and Zach Otto. On the other side, Dylan Spicer talking calmly to his fighter.
Klein's not making it this fight any fun for Collin.
No. And you know, Klein is pulling ahead. He's got to assert himself. Both fighters up to scratch. Third and final round. Touch of gloves by both fighters. Ooh, nice little jab by Huckbody.
Nice returns, yeah.
Klein's got his chin up, kind of leaning back, sitting back. He's worried about the reach. And those are open hand punches. Those are open hand punches by Huckbody. It's either meant for finger poke or he's just trying to stay active. Nice blast double. Nick Klein in on it with that hand strength.
He's got the hands again. Collin's going to have to really defend this.
Collin cannot. He's got to have a little discipline here and not hold onto the cage. Good move. You could have lost the point had you done that. Good move.
Pressure. He's looking to stand. Pressure him in the fence.
Nick Klein winning the wrestling match. And you know, look at the breathing in Nick Klein. You know, he's keeping his engine going.
Those legs.
This is a really big step up for Nick Klein.
Wrist ride.
You know, Huckbody's been there, done that, fought in Bellator.
UFC.
Well, he fought in Contender Series.
Yeah. Signed a UFC contract.
And?
He just decided he needed more seasoning after, you know, he looked into it and went and won some more local title or regional titles in the
That's very mature. That's very mature of him. Yeah, he got a finish in the first round. His opponent, I think, ended up at 500. A little bit of a padded record going into there. Klein back in on a double leg. That has been money in the bank. Look at this. Look at this. Nick Klein back to his corner. Big slam. Walking Collin Huckbody back to his opponent.
He's got 3.5 minutes here, and he's not in a good spot right now, and he looks a little winded too. Breathing pretty heavy. Nick's made him work extremely hard the whole fight.
Yeah, both are breathing heavy.
Yeah, but one has to fight his way out of it to take a lot more energy.
He's got Jake Clip and Zach Otto in his corner. Very high-end coaches out of Pura Vida Jiu-Jitsu. Huckbody's got to have a sense of urgency. I mean, he took the last round off. I think a lot of that cage pressing, Jeremy, we're saying it takes a lot of energy out of people. I think that may have zapped the strength out of Huckbody. He could have used that somewhere else in the fight. Nick Klein's riding this out.
Halfway through the round now, a little over halfway through the round, and I'm not sure if Collin's got the energy to get out of this right now. He's gonna have to pull up something slick here.
Push on the face and drop an elbow. Good spot.
Ooh, Collin Huckbody. I think Nick Klein, is he moved into mount? Is he moved into mount? He is. Yeah, Collin Huckbody's cardio just collapsed. Klein is in the mount right now. Beating up the body. It just kind of cements him finishing his fight on top.
Three-quarter mount's all good, Nick. Just stay right there. Hey, I don't mind half guard.
Calling it three-quarter in, half guard. There we go. Huckbody got it back. Incredibly flexible is Huckbody.
Collin's got his toes in the fence, but he's still not able to do anything with it.
Referee's not saying anything about it.
Yeah, he's not seeming to seeing it. Nice. Merrick's kind of not seeing this.
Keep grinding, Nick. Good grind spot. Yep. Break those sticks, Nick.
Klein is continuing to ride this fight out as is.
Minute and 20 seconds left.
Yeah, we're coming up to the 1 minute mark. Beating up the body is Nick Klein.
Head defense. Head defense. Head defense, Nick Klein. Put his head
Yeah, you got two purple belts. I mean, it's essentially jiu-jitsu tends to cancel out.
Keep working.
Dan Lambert, I did an interview with Dan Lambert, and an owner of the American Top Team. He said that there is only one jiu-jitsu instructor at his gym, and there's 3 taekwondo instructors. He says you just don't see submissions like you used to in the early UFCs. Yeah, it kind of nullifies itself.
Push up a little higher. Drop that elbow a little higher.
That's very interesting.
Very hard to sub someone in the UFC.
Yes, other than a rear naked choke, guillotine.
30 seconds. Let's get the pound down and hit him. Let's go.
You're not looking at calf slicers or kickstands.
Only for the elite.
Or the Von Flew.
Push on his face and drop some elbows. Push on his
peppering punches by Nick Klein. Collin Huckbody just lands a big elbow. Collin Huckbody tried to explode out of this and got met with a big elbow by Nick Klein. With the rear naked choke. Nick Klein is going for the finish right now. It is in deep with 10 seconds left and a tap. Oh my God. Collin Huckbody almost went out, Jeremy. Let me tell you something. Nick Klein continued to go for the finish all the way up until the last second. That is what organizations like the UFC is looking for. If you want to ride out a submission your entire professional career, you will never go anywhere. You've always got to find the submission. And you know why that made possible? Because Collin Huckbody took a risk. He knew he needed to change his position. Huckbody refused to try to give up and try to fight to the last second. It shows incredible fortitude by Collin Huckbody.
Two great fighters in there that are going places, and Colin, the local guy, very disappointed, but still put on a great show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Merrick Moreland, called a halt to the action in the third round. Your winner by rear naked choke, Nick the Alice Hammer Klein! Ladies and gentlemen,
thanks for the hospitality and the tickets, dude.
I'm with your winner, Nick Klein. Nick, this is a big step up. The amount of experience that Collin Huckbody brought to the table. His last two opponents had an incredible record and both solid veterans. You're a big underdog coming into this fight. What are your thoughts right now?
I worked hard for it. I couldn't have put in any more work than I did. My teammate who was just out here, man, we ran hills every day. Well, it was still dark out, dude. We were setting up lights to run hills, man. I knew he was going to come in shape, so I came in shape too. I knew I was more violent than him. He's a long, lanky guy, so it was easier to fight him if I just pressed him on the ground, and I knew the finish would come, so that's what I did. 1 second hit. Davida, I know you're watching from home, baby. I'll be home tomorrow. Give the girls a kiss for me tonight.
His leg seemed to be a little problematic in the beginning, but you nullified it with your wrestling. That gentleman right there is a collegiate wrestler with a lot more experience than yourself. You only had 2 years in high school. Did you think going into this that you were the better grappler?
Both of my main training partners are All-American wrestlers, so when I see that on the resume, it don't mean shit to me. I can wrestle too. Everybody just seen that, so you want to wrestle, come holler at your boy.
I'll tell you this, this is a huge victory for you. What is next? What's on your radar?
I don't know, dude. I got some concrete to pour in the next couple weeks. Yeah, bro. Hey, I'm just a construction worker, guys. Construction worker. Hey. Any of y'all want a patio poured on your dog, all right? Good business promotion, right?
You brought your lunch to work every day, and you really handled your business. You continued looking for a finish, which is something that you could have rode the round out.
Hey, I wanted to knock his ass out, but I want to play it safe and get a win too, and I still got to finish. So,
fantastic coaching by Zach Otto, Jay Cribb, Soto Costa. Man, dude, you're riding home happy, buddy.
Hey, I owe a huge thanks to my training partners, my coaches, my family. Everybody supports me, and I wouldn't have got it done without any of them.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Klein!